I clicked it right when I was yawning. Why'd you do that to me, Meek? Come on. Microphone is working. All right. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys can hear us. Everything's good. What up, Seeker, Tony, Xander, LMR? Did we ever ask what LMR stands for? Probably their name.
Their name.
Got it.
Hello, everyone. Cabbage soup does not sound that great.
You're gonna get the farts.
Hello, T.
And T. I'm saying hello to everybody.
Oh, you're gonna get farts and tea. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We had a crazy thunderstorm here.
For like,
Dude, it lasted like an hour.
I don't think so. Maybe. I was doing it like the whole time you're in the shower, and that's like at least a half an hour.
Yeah.
So.
And I had to take out the garbage in the pouring rain and thunder and lightning, and it was like lightning nonstop.
That's right. That's your job, taking out the garbage.
No, you were supposed to do it when you got home and it wasn't lightning.
So you're saying that it's my job?
Yes.
Got it.
Felt sick yesterday, ate too many burgers.
Nice.
I'm currently sitting in the middle of the road.
Don't do that.
That's a bad idea, Xander.
Don't do that. We'll end the stream. Are you trying to tell us that you need us to end the stream
Right,
so you don't die?
You don't want us here?
We lost power for like 5 to 10 minutes. But technically didn't lose power because we have the backup. But, it's always nice when it happens. I'm always like, yeah.
Dude, I'm going to say, like, we've said this before, but we don't lose power here, like, ever.
I literally said it to someone earlier today.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, we don't really lose power, but we have the backup. And then I got home and I was just like, I told you, I was like, Mick, I literally told somebody today that we don't lose power.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. One Piece came out last weekend, right?
I think so. Yes, they are underground.
Did anybody watch One Piece? The show on Netflix? I'll wait.
Yeah, they are underground, and what makes that difficult is like they're putting in fiber right now, so they're having to rip up the entire street.
You know what I've noticed on our streams? We can never have a conversation.
Uh-huh.
Because whenever I try to talk to you, you would just ignore me. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now.
How did I ignore you?
No, you just... I'm not saying you did, but you were just doing it. Because I could tell that your eyes want to go back to what they're saying. And usually all they're doing is responding to what we're saying. But like, I feel like you're doing it. You're like Kobe. Cody. Kobe. I always want to call him Cody. Like how he acts, where he's like, his eyes are just like always going around. That's what you always doing in this.
Only watched the first half of the first episode.
Didn't like it?
T did not. I don't know. Don't really see the point in watching it when I've read the material it's based on. It's fun.
Yeah, but it's like, did you watch the Harry Potter movies, but also read the books? You know what I mean?
LMR said we're more interesting than you, Kivox.
No, it's not that. It's that she doesn't want to like not pay attention to you guys, and like I enjoy having a conversation with you, but I feel like most of the time we don't.
Never read the Harry Potter books. Yes, watched then read. I think it's like even though we've never read the manga because there's like a billion.
No, that's not why. I like anime better than manga. Like that's the main reason I don't really read manga. I like watching things and not having to flip through stuff. Like it's as simple as that. Like I like cartoons more than comics. You know what I mean?
We've watched it and it's a little different, but I think they did a good job.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
My name is Lance. I would change my YouTube name, but it's complicated to do.
No, it's not. Ask Tony.
Well, he used to change it all the time, and now he can't. Like
he
doesn't anymore.
He used to do it like every stream. There would be a new name.
It's been Hubba Hubba forever. Maybe they changed like how you change
the
your
rules. Name? I don't know, man.
Didn't Discord did that recently where like they made everyone
Pick a name.
yeah, like change something. Since there's road work on both ends of the street, I decided to take the opportunity to have a picnic on the road. Not something you can do every day. I mean true. Wait, I'd love to know. Ryan, what? I only have one identity now. What do I do, Tony? Yeah, why did you stop? It was funny. I looked forward to seeing your new name every day. I mean, every week.
No, now you're gonna make them do it every time. Now,
No.
come on.
I forgot. I would imagine you just go into your settings, right?
I don't know. I don't want to change mine. What are you doing? Why do you keep
Looking at 11, I mean 9.
What's wrong?
Just seeing if she's scared.
She's fine. Like, I gotta shave my head soon.
I didn't wash the clippers.
I know. I've asked you. Okay, watch the first 2 episodes. They were okay. I'm pretty disappointed in it. Like, I definitely feel disappointed.
Oh,
I think that her portrayal of it is too like stoic. She's become like the character has become very.
This is her the whole time.
Very stoic. You know what I mean? Like she's lost her personality. Like, and I know she has since like a lot has gone through, like has happened, and also several years have gone by if you think about it.
I don't like most of her crew. They're annoying. They still act like teenagers even though they're like 40. Grandma's picking up by Seeker. And like I don't know, she doesn't have a personality now. I don't know.
And if you think about it, she's a lot older. Because
yeah,
Luke isn't it's after Empire. The timeline that we're in. All right. Just believe me then. How about that? Don't try to prove it in your own head. It's after Empire. And it's after the original trilogy. So like she was alive during all of that.
Hello Nancy. We did read that book, and unfortunately,
wait, Empire is the second one, right?
It's 5. Yeah.
All right, no, so it's after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So like, it's after everything, but before, Rey and stuff.
For some reason, I thought it was in between.
Yes, I know you thought that.
3 and 4.
That makes no sense.
But yes, Nancy, we read it. We didn't really love that.
Read what?
The new
UPS. What's getting delivered?
I don't know.
Something you bought probably. Shoes? Was it shoes? Puzzles? Candles?
No.
Other girl stuff?
No. The Nightmare Painter book.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
No.
It never got. I kept waiting for it to like get good.
It was okay.
It was fine. It was
way too long and way too redundant.
I feel like it was written. The idea was really good, and I feel like it was on par with most other of the same genre, the good kind. But it was not on par with Brandon Sanderson's writing, like Brandon Sanderson's normal.
She said she enjoyed
stories. You can enjoy something and it not be good. Like I can enjoy something.
It's kind of like Warbreaker status for me.
Agreed.
It's like it was okay, but not great.
But as Warbreaker tried to be super epic, this did not try to be super epic. It was more like it kept its goodness the whole time, and it never really like went crazy, you know. But again, all of the ideas in it were really good and super interesting, and like the plot and stuff and like the things that happened were interesting. But I feel like it never got to the Brandon Sanderson level.
Of the same thing. All right, she's older. I used to change my name for each live stream I watched, but it got tedious. I watched one episode and was so bored, not going to continue. Rosario Dawson is a good actress, but it's boring. I mean, I liked her in like everything I've seen her in, but it's not her, it's the writing. Nancy said I was bored with the book until 60% and then it got better.
I agree. It did get better, but it never got like
great.
I kept waiting for that.
Nancy DNF'd the medieval wizard one.
I thought that one had more of a climax.
I think
and more fun.
My enjoyment has like gone like
yeah.
Like what was the first one? Tress.
Yeah, that was really good.
Tress was really good.
Very
and then
fun.
The wizard one was like pretty good, and then the last one was like eh.
Didn't we just get a new one in? Is that a new book? Is it a book or is it just a bundle?
No, I think it's a
box thing.
Because the next book comes out next month. Okay. Maybe.
Do we know what it's called at least?
No. Is his Kickstarter worth it? You changed your name to I'm back.
Nice. Well, LMR wanted to know how to do it, and then you said
it. Go edit your channel and change your name. Oh. So, I'm not gonna lie, we're 3 boxes behind. We've received 3 regular boxes and never even opened them because, we need to make a video out of them, and we didn't do it yet.
I feel like that book definitely like brought down my excitement.
By this whole thing?
Yeah, you don't think so?
No, because I would like to know what's in the boxes still that we paid for. But, like, filming those is not easy. So, yes and no, it's a subscription. They had tiers. Like, you could just get the book every 4 months or whatever it is. Or 3 months. And then... Or you could have, like, the subscription box, which was the most expensive tier.
But it's not a subscription thing, like, where you subscribe and then you're going to get them, like, Loot Crate and stuff like that.
It's only 12 months, but 3 or 4 of the boxes are just books.
Yeah, it's like a predetermined thing. And you could still buy some of the old ones.
I don't know what ones are available now, but they usually do have like the extras. I'm glad now that I just got the ebooks. I still think like the physical version of the books are beautiful. Like they're really, really beautiful, and the artwork is really great. So I mean, I'm happy I have the physical hardcovers, but you could have gotten those without the subscription box anyway. But
I'm glad we bought the whole thing. I think it was
some good stuff in the subscription box.
Not just that, like I think it was worth it because like one, supporting what happened and stuff, and supporting him, even though he's pretty well off. But I want to support the people that I like. It's like that's one of the main reasons I like going to the movies when there's a movie that I'm excited about. Is because I want it to do well. Even though my our $30 that we spend or whatever it is, isn't that much of like a boon, but it's still like if everybody thought that way, then it would be a better world where people aren't like stealing everything.
This was a short week, but man, it felt long.
It was. I was itching my leg, dude. I'm not allowed to itch my leg.
It's just weird looking.
Dude, you're the one that's constantly like. And the weird thing is that you're using the camera as a mirror, so it's like it's not like no one can see you. You're literally doing that all the time.
I'm excited because we're going on a ghost dinner, kind of for my birthday, like an early birthday present I bought myself. Wow, you are really upset about this ghost dinner, but. There's a restaurant like probably 30 minutes from where we live that's supposed to be haunted, and we're going on a dinner haunted tour.
Great. So I get to work that day and then come home and suffer.
I took the day off.
Oh my God, I'm so happy for
it's
you.
Also,
I'm glad that you can take the day off.
The World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship.
Oh my God.
That starts at 4:30 in the morning, so I have to wake up super early. Kivox, will you keep your HP collection or eventually sell it? I asked because I sold maybe a quarter of my collection and only got $600. I mean, that's A lot of money.
Yeah, I don't really plan on. I don't really have like a collection. I don't consider what I have like.
Oh, we're getting something in the mail soon.
Oh my god, that was like 2 months ago that you ordered that. I don't know what it is. You never told me what it is, but you ordered
No,
some.
no,
No,
that
it's.
came in a long time ago.
Oh, you did. It did.
Somehow we got involved with some Harry Potter PR person, and like they're sending us like little things to unbox,
Oh yeah.
like mystery things.
Oh okay. Um. So yeah, I don't really consider like my thing like I just have wands. I don't really we don't really have like a lot of like collect like the Dobby thing was just a random thing that we bought. But like I don't know, I feel like I don't have a real Harry Potter collection. We have like 6 versions of the books.
Yeah, and there is a
By the way, did you
version
ever look up
no,
that thing? Look that up.
I really do want to buy that other version that we saw at the store.
Oh, of course you do.
That one's really cool.
Yeah, just to have it somewhere in the closet.
No, I want to look through it and read it.
No, you don't. When was the last time you read a
What am
physical
I
Harry
doing?
Potter
Oh,
book? Eh? Eh?
a while, but I would want to look through that one.
She wants to look through the pages for 30 seconds.
Wait, who are you asking, Nancy? LMR or us?
Yeah, no, I don't think we'll ever sell the books. It's not worth anything. Like
I
it's
think
not
it was shoes.
it's not worth selling. What are you doing? Are you looking something up?
I'm looking up the last one we bought so I know which one.
I don't know,
So
my
Order
legs
of
are
the
so itchy.
Phoenix.
That's 4.
No,
No, it's not.
5.
5. Sorry. Oh yeah, the goblin or
So there
yeah, the
is
goblin.
only 5.
Then what was that one we saw?
I thought it was 6. I guess not.
Did you Google it?
No, what's it called? What's the 6th book? Shoot.
Half-Blood Prince?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to Amazon?
What's going on?
It's on Amazon.
Well, it would show up here.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
here.
That's the second one there, isn't it? We're looking for those like big,
It's not out yet.
big, thick, like illustrated ones.
LMR. Okay. When will you make that Ender's Wand shirt in black with the design on the back? I'd buy it for sure.
Which one? Oh, this one?
I like this color, but I guess it is kind of girly.
The color isn't girly. Get out.
I don't know. The problem is like we went through this one company and
this one's good.
This one's good, but not all of the products were good.
Yeah, like that hoodie that I got, I don't like how the print looked.
Did I get a hoodie?
You did. I think it's just like it was a standard hoodie, but I don't think any of the hoodies like the screen printing came out very nice.
This one's good though. I wear this one all the time.
Yeah.
My friend in the UK has every Ravenclaw related object sold on the website. That sounds expensive.
That's cool. I will start working on like shirts and stuff again once I start selling wands again. But right now it's not really like I'm not gonna do all of that stuff.
Hello, Michael. I forget what the edition is called. I trade books in for discounts. I sold a lot of my collection pieces, Noble collection stuff. What is the edition? I may start making shirts soon. Send me that logo and I'll see how the quality is. What does that mean?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm looking up the edition. They want to know.
What edition?
Of the Harry Potter books I want.
Oh, what do they look like?
I'll have to show you.
You don't even know.
I know what they look like.
Then describe them.
I can't.
So you don't know what they look like. Are they black? Are they all red?
No, they're this.
The red. They're all like that?
They're called the Mina Lima editions. They look like this. At least the first one. But it has like a lot of pop-up stuff and pull-out stuff.
Ugh,
and like...
That's stupid.
Really cool. Like, you don't think this is cool?
I think it's gimmicky and fine.
See, look at that. You got the Howler.
That wasn't a Howler. That was just a regular
Dude, it's really
thing.
freaking cool.
Yeah. It's fine. It has like 10 pop out things inside the book.
What does Kivox do for work? I only ask because I'm wondering how you have time to make wands and shirts.
Oh, no. I wouldn't make the shirts. I just order them from a company. And then we ordered some samples to see how they would look. A few of them are good. A few of them are not. So that I never put them up on the thing. But I do it on my free time, you know. That's what we do, like all this YouTube stuff after work. But yeah, we both work full-time jobs.
Yep. I'm saying send me your logo and I'll see how the shirts come out. But it's the quality of the shirts. I mean, are you gonna buy
I think the
shirts?
quality of the material was fine. My issue that I had was with the print. Yeah, I don't even think they were screen printed. I think they were like some sort of like digital like printer thing that like went back and forth until it printed the whole thing on there. You know what I'm saying? Like a laser print on it. Like and I think that's part of the problem. It wasn't like a real like screen print.
Yeah.
Screen print's the one that like they have, it's like a screen and then they like squeegee the paint onto it and then they like take it off the thing, move it over to the other thing, and then do the next layer, and then, you know.
But Nancy, he wasn't like actively ignoring you. His like job is like an ongoing joke. It's like something he never has said.
Did somebody say that?
No,
that I was ignoring them.
Yeah, well, I said you're ignoring them.
Oh,
because they specifically asked what you do for work, and it's like a thing that we never talk about. I don't like the thinner shirts a lot of companies use. I prefer the thicker Gildan. It's an FBI agent. This talk of shirts remind me I need to buy a new T-shirt. This one's pretty thin. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a thick shirt, but that's kind of why I like it for like this time of year. Because
well, you can also layer it up.
Yeah.
I like thinner shirts because you can like layer stuff up, especially if it's like a t-shirt. I don't really want it to be like super thick. You know what I mean? This one's not bad. This one's pretty medium. But like I don't really want it to be thick. If it's a long sleeve shirt, maybe I would want it to be thicker. Then I would just wear that. But when you have thinner clothes or thinner, one, it won't last as long. So that's definitely true because it'll tear more easily. But you can also layer up more, and you could, you know, do more stuff with it. You don't have to. I
layer every day. Yes, I'm looking into making the high quality type of shirts where you can actually feel the design on it. I forget what they call it, not just some cheapo Vista print style shirts. He's not a Fed. But if he was, he couldn't tell you.
Or I'd have to kill you. Laugh again. Don't look down. Jeez.
I'm swallowing.
That's.
Oh, it's I forgot. Easier to swallow when
I forgot you have problems swallowing drinks now.
I don't know what happened to me. Like randomly a couple months ago, it's gotten a little better. But like I started having difficulty like swallowing liquids. Michael is free again this weekend.
Cool.
I know you do something in construction or physical work.
I lift buildings. So people could like get underneath them.
I don't know if you're free this weekend. You have work outside to do.
Work outside.
That's weird. I feel like I just read about that recently.
Lifting buildings?
Kivox's day job is obviously Superman. Just imagine him without the glasses.
No, don't do that.
You could always ask Michael. Yeah, but don't. Michael's nice. He won't tell you.
Yeah. I don't know who Michael even is. Look at his picture. When you talk to him, that's what he looks like. He's just a blur. He's censored. Get away from me. I smell.
Ow, my makeup just went all over your shirt.
Ew, you have that much makeup?
I have like...
You have that much makeup on your face that just touching my shirt ruin. Is that it?
Yeah. The twist is he's a stay-at-home husband. He wishes.
I do. That'd be great. I could do all the activities. More about the
ghost thing?
I could do all the activities.
It's called
Stupid Ghost Dinner with Meek.
I think it's called The Twisted Vine. The restaurant, something like that.
It's called Waste My Night again.
It's
please.
in Derby, Connecticut.
It's 30-minute to 40-minute drive away, and then 30 to 40-minute drive back. And it's not until like 6 o'clock. So I gotta get home from work, probably not dressed.
It comes with like a salad, a dinner, a dessert, and or a coffee and tea, and then I meant.
No, you said that.
No, I meant you get a dessert and then a coffee and or tea.
Oh, wait, and or tea? So
no,
you can get
just or.
Okay, you're a mess right now.
Yeah.
Just tell the story.
So apparently this restaurant is an old bank from like a long time ago, and it's like a historical building, and they host these like tours, right? And they're like probably, I think it's like 30 to 40 people that go, and you all sit and have your dinner. They talk about the place and the history, and then you get to go on a tour. There's like an attic, I think a main floor, and then a basement. And then there's like an old bank vault there. And it's like, just, even if you don't see a ghost, it's still like a cool old building that you get to like go on a tour of. It's too early for a ghost
You're
dinner.
skipping that thing.
Oh, wait. You'd crap yourself if you saw a ghost Kivox.
So here's the thing. You would crap yourself if you saw a ghost. Something that you would look at and be like, that is definitely a ghost. They got it locked up in this cage, and that's definitely a ghost, right? If you saw something, if they captured a ghost somehow, they have it in a glass cage, like in that movie, the 13 Ghosts or whatever, they have it in the glass cage, you would shit your pants. So anyone would. But the problem is, no one's ever seen a ghost. Because that's the truth. Because otherwise, we have cameras and all of this stuff everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm still waiting for you to have that paranormal experience that changes you.
Yes, if I did, I may be scared for a second, but then I would. Like,
I
would justify or explain in my brain, like, meh, it could have been these things, but I would probably be scared at first because I'm scared sometimes when we watch a scary movie and I have to go bring the dogs outside, and I'm like, I don't want to go out there by myself. Can you please come out with me? Even though I know that ghosts aren't real. What if for some reason they are and I've just been wrong this whole time? There's always a chance. I'm not saying there isn't, but I'm just saying that with all of our tech, you can, like, did you see that guy that escaped from prison, by the way? I just randomly thought about this. There's like some murderer guy that like he killed his girlfriend and then got arrested and then literally like crab walked out of prison. Like,
that's old though, right?
Just happened.
Oh, I've heard a story about something like that happening like in the early 1900s or something. Anyway, continue.
No, he like climbed out. They have footage of him like
No,
putting his feet up against one wall and his arms up against the other and climbing up the wall that way. Like, you know, like across the wall, one wall here, and like climbing up. And I think he still hasn't been caught.
So
he's a murderer. There's a murderer on the loose.
There's a lot on the loose that have never been caught.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So I do think it would change you. Like I've never seen a ghost, right?
God,
like
change you.
I've never seen a ghost. I want to see.
Would my hair turn white? Because that'd be pretty cool.
Right. I want to see a ghost so badly, but I just don't know if I don't have the ability.
Oh my God. The ability? What, you got to believe in Christ or something?
No, like some people
what
just
are you
like
talking
they
about?
say don't have the ability to see ghosts.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like in like the Ghost, what is the good one? The good show? The Ghost what? The Ghost Crew, on to the next. What's
Ghost Hunters?
Yeah, Ghost Hunters. Like that guy's daughter with her superpowers that she has.
All right. So I gotta catch up.
What is it? Was it numbers or letters?
A, B, C. All right, you gotta scroll up a little bit.
Why?
I'm missing stuff. That's too early for a ghost dinner. You have to wait till 2 a.m. for the witching hour.
See, this is what happens. We start having a conversation, and then she's like, cut off your conversation. Let's stop talking. Let's go back to this. And then we catch up to that, and then we can't have a conversation about the thing we were talking about anymore. What
are you talking about?
We were having a conversation. That's my point. We will never go back to that conversation now because it was derailed.
Nah, we can.
This is what always happens. And then we get to the point where we catch up to this chat that there's about 4 people here talking to us. So it's not a very busy chat. All right. And the only reason they're saying stuff is because we were talking. And they're like, hey, they're saying something interesting. Let's talk to them. Now she's rolling her eyes at me. Look at that.
So
women.
I don't know if I believe in that witching hour stuff.
Again, ignoring me. See, everything I just said was
I want to talk
just
to
went
them.
over her head, just completely ignored it. And it wasn't like by accident. She literally made a point to ignore me. She's not going to respond at all. She's just going to she's just going to move on to the next thing. She's really good at moving on. Let's just move on.
Okay. So I don't really believe in the witching hour thing. I think people have paranormal experiences all the time. I think that sometimes at night it's quiet, so you're more likely to hear things and or possibly see things if you're hyper vigilant. But I don't really believe in that. I also don't think that if I were to see a ghost in a crowd of 40 people, I would be nearly as afraid as I would be if I was like alone.
Well, don't worry. You're not going to see anything. You just wasted $100.
Right, Nancy. I went to a murder mystery dinner once. It was cringe. That's Michael. Then LMR said like 13 Ghost style. I was just thinking about that movie 13 Ghosts. I don't think I've ever seen it. LMR.
Like people bring. Never mind. Go ahead. Continue.
What?
No, go ahead.
LMR seen a ghost. His grandpa. I was at a historic resort and the staff swore to us they've all seen ghosts there at like 2 to 3 a.m. We go to tour the haunted rooms, but only during the day. I mean, this place does do supposedly like an overnight type thing where it's until like 2 in the morning, but
and then they kick you out.
I forget like when it ends, but they didn't have any tickets for that. It doesn't seem like they're running that event right now. And also, that's really late to stay out. I have a Ouija board that's older than me. Have you guys used one? I mean, I've used one when I was like a kid. We had like a Milton Bradley one or something, but I've never used like a wooden one. Weren't you saying you should make one?
I wasn't, but I can. If you want me to. I gotta get some magic glass though.
Not to be a Debbie Downer, but any supernatural hotel or whatever seems like a total scam on the same level as TV psychics. It might be. I mean, I did learn about this place from a ghost show. It is. Meek, make him use a Ouija board. I'm not so sure I believe in Ouija boards. I mean,
You're not so sure?
Do you or don't you? I don't know. I mean, I've never had an experience with a Ouija board that was paranormal. When I was younger, I used to use it all the time, and it did nothing. So. Ghosts must be real. I've seen many people who have died, although come to think of it, they were still alive at the time, so maybe Kivox is right. No one likes a skeptic, Kivox. Are they new glasses? They look purpley. No? Mine? Your screen is purple.
Oh, yeah. Here, ready? Let me open something up.
That's funny, Xander. Have you watched the TV show Ghost Whisperer? Is that the one with like Jennifer Love Hewitt or something?
Is that
show kind of sucked? Look at Kivox looking at his watch. Wow,
suck. my I got a notification, so I was checking what it was.
Is that the bottom of the chat?
Yeah, it is. Now that we caught up, now entertain me. This is what happens. This is why you can't just stop what we're talking about and just read 20 comments.
What were we talking about?
You don't even respond to them or anything. You just like quick.
No, I responded to a lot of stuff.
Get them all out. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. They're like, this is what I always try to explain to you is that like we need to entertain them. That's why we're here. It's not just for us to respond or read their things.
Do you really want Kivox to answer that? So what about his dead grandpa? You're brutally honest.
Yeah, no, I don't want to offend anybody. I'm not going to do that.
He doesn't believe my paranormal experiences, and I'm married to him. So he's definitely not going to believe anyone else's, I'm sorry to say. Like, he literally saw me.
I believe that you believe.
Oh my God. My grandpa used to say that to me all the time.
Your dead grandpa.
Yes, but I've never seen him after he died.
Okay, all right, because I saw him before, and I was very confused. I mean, I believe that you believe, honey.
I hate that saying.
Did he say honey, too?
No.
Okay, because that sounds like a grandpa thing to say. Darling.
Honey?
Yeah, honey. No, sweet, sweet darling. Oh, bless your
You gonna
heart.
burp me?
No.
Oh. You said offend me, dude. That's the dumbest response. Yeah, I believe that you believe
that you believe thing, yeah.
Because we used to, so.
I mean, it's true. I believe that you believe.
Me and my sister, I know you've heard this story before, but they may not have heard it. We're sitting in my grandparents' house, and they had 2 sofas like this. Kitty cornered. And
how?
Like, one sofa was here and the other was here.
And you sit on here and sit on there,
yeah,
right?
And there was like
it would be weird
walkway.
It'd be weird if you sat on that side.
You know their living room, the way it was.
Who's?
My grandma and grandpa.
Grandpa Joe?
Yeah.
Dude, I went in there after he died.
You never went there when he was alive?
I never went there when he was alive. We went there to pick him up once to take him to breakfast or something. But we didn't go inside, like past the kitchen.
Anyway, so my sister was sitting here and I was sitting here, and we literally were like talking, and we heard something in between us go, wow, wow, wow.
Cat.
They didn't have a cat.
Cat.
And then, like, we looked at each other and we were both like, oh my God, did you just hear that? And she's like, oh my God, I heard that. And then we started talking about ghosts. And then my grandpa was like, we were like, Grandpa, does anything paranormal ever happen here? And he's like, no, I don't believe in that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, I believe that you believe. I believe that you believe that you just heard that. We're like, how did both of us hear it if it wasn't real?
Because
anyway,
there was probably something else.
It was a whole conversation.
Maybe it was like a spring in a chair. You know how like chairs sometimes. You know how sometimes there's like a phantom fart. Somebody just like randomly farted, but it wasn't you. It had to be the chair, but it sounded just like a fart. You know what I'm saying, Meek?
But this sounded just like a cat.
Yeah.
No. What about aliens, Kivox?
Yeah, sure. I believe that there are aliens somewhere out there. I don't think that there's ever been any aliens on Earth. I'm an alien, technically. But yeah, I don't believe that there's any that have ever landed on Earth, because if you have the technology to make it to Earth, to find another species out there, but you can't land on Earth, and you know what I'm saying? Like if we had the technology to make it all the way like to another solar system.
Yeah.
And we couldn't like make contact, or
well, maybe you're afraid to make contact. Wouldn't you be? Let's say you like strolled up on some like random planet and there was clearly life forms on that planet.
It depends.
You have no idea what they're gonna do to you.
Sure, but like
knowing the U.S., we probably
the odds that you find, well, knowing the humans, not
the
U.S. It's not just like people always give the U.S. a bad time about that, but like look at Russia. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
It's just humans. That's how humans are. When you're afraid of something, you kill it. That's what humans do. That's what
Spiders.
That's what we've done our whole existence. So yeah, no, I believe that there are aliens somewhere out there. I don't think that would be stupid to think that there aren't. Sorry if you're stupid.
Michael said, I believe aliens visited here until the government started telling us they did. She said the U.S. government said there's aliens. Why choose Earth out of all places? I mean, maybe that's just what they found. I actually have a reason for that. What if they have the technology?
You're reading like multiple comments at a time. You're going back and forth.
with Michael, right?
Okay.
What if they have the technology to get here, but it's not precise? Like they're testing it out, so then they come through a black hole or wormhole and bam, fly right into Earth. I guess. I was butt naked in front of my closet last month. I heard a crystal clear cough out in the hall. I was alone and searched my house, gun in hand, and no one was here. Oh. We heard a voice once, and then Kivox denied it after it happened.
It just sounded like something.
It literally sounded like a woman.
I don't remember ever saying it sounded like a woman. I remember saying that, like, yeah, it did sound like a voice or something. You're right. And then you're like, now you're saying that it sounded like a woman and you understood what it said.
No, I didn't.
And
it just sounded like
it also
a woman's
touched
voice.
you and you saw a white face.
Get out of here.
Like,
I never said any of that
That's the
crap.
next step, though. That's the next thing that you're going to start saying.
I did have that weird knocking in the closet once.
Oh, my God.
That was strange.
Everything is a ghost. Like, think about this, the logic of ghosts. Think about us.
I want to come back as a ghost.
Think about us, like, right? Like, what? Do you believe in souls? Do you think that we have a soul inside of us?
No. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Excuse me. I find the dark forest theory to be a viable explanation for not finding nor been visited by aliens. I don't know that theory.
Tell me what the dark forest is and who said that. I don't know who said that.
Nancy. I just want the aliens to come and pick me up. Obviously, I'm not made for this planet. Bring me back home. That was T.
Nice.
They're interdimensional, Mike.
Planetary?
Xander said, yeah, anyone advanced enough to come here would take one look and stick up warning beacons and then run. There's no way they would understand us.
I disagree. If somebody has the technology to come here, they would just click this little button and kill all of us in 1 second if they wanted to. Like,
or they could be coming in little by little, seeing if like this is an environment they can survive in before they do that.
Again, I don't think that it would be like that at all.
Like War of the Worlds?
No, I don't. I just like it's so easy to kill all of us.
It is.
You know?
Like, we do it to ourselves all the time by accident.
It would be too easy. If you were that powerful of an alien. They're like over level 20.
Why were you butt naked? I was fresh out of the shower. Kivox, we have souls. If you like Game of Thrones, try reading the Bible.
No. And I don't love Game of Thrones. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's fine, but I definitely am not planning on reading the Bible.
I personally don't know if I believe in that. I don't know.
In souls? I don't.
I don't really think.
But you can. I believe that you believe.
Oh, God. It's weird because, like, I believe in ghosts in the sense that I think there are things that we see and interact with that are paranormal, so like not of the norm, that we cannot explain sometimes, and I find that intriguing and I want to see and experience it. But do I think they're necessarily dead people? No. Or are they just something
aliens
that like we can interact with for some reason, like some other being or some other dimension or what have you? Dark Forest. Alien civilizations exist, but they are both silent and hostile, maintaining their undetectability by humanity for fear of being destroyed by another hostile or undetected civilization. I 100% would think that if they were coming here, they would be leery of just entering our space or our world or land or whatever. Wait, what? The manga Dawn is about a war between ghosts and aliens. It's pretty whimsical and entertaining.
Is that the motorcycle one?
No. Maybe Daradan or whatever it's called. Did you guys see the footage a couple weeks ago of the aliens in South America?
No. Can you put a link? Know. If you did and you didn't show me supposedly aliens in South America. No,
I've seen like videos, like, you know how I've been looking for ghost shows to watch? I started watching this like...
Put a link in the thing. See if you can... I don't know if it'll work. Try to put a link in there.
I started watching this show. I only watched like 1.5 episodes where they would show like videos that people caught. And, you know, they're showing you the video and they say it's
most of them are fake.
Paranormal or Bigfoot or something.
Most paranormal videos are fake.
So... but that was an old show, so I don't think it obviously wasn't something just a few weeks ago. They could be watching us exactly how we watch countless species of animals. We could legit be like chimps to them. There'd be no reason to reveal themselves. I believe in paranormal. I do not believe in ghosts. I mean, I think people forget that, right? Like, I think they forget that the word paranormal doesn't equal ghost. Like, it just literally means not of the norm.
So the whole watching us thing, again, I don't know. I don't see the point of that. Like, what would they gain from that? You know what I mean?
Knowledge.
I guess curiosity, right? But like, it's...
Think of it though, like a lot of people, like even animals, like we cage them.
A significantly advanced species that could do that and be undetected. Just like, it's so hard to even fathom what that would be like. like somebody that is to us what we are.
We're also humanizing them.
Something that is to us what we are to like the rest of the animals and stuff on this planet. You know what I mean? Like something that's as superior to us as we are to them, to the lesser beings of Earth. Like
But if you think
it's
about it,
just
like
so
I said, like
impossible to think about.
we found dogs and cats like interesting and they're animals and we cage them and bring them into our lives and they're basically dependent upon us.
I think
now.
that was the animals thing though was more like we use them as companions.
I don't know.
Not mostly cats, not cats. Cats definitely not. But dogs, yes. Dogs were used and that's why they're so docile now.
Wait. We no time out. Entertainment, dude. We watch birds. We watch primates. Crap. We watch insects. Why do we do any of that? Because it's interesting and we don't understand it. Birds are weird.
I'm just saying, if a civilization advanced that far, where they could, faster than light travel to places, it's just hard to like. We can't think of it. We can't think of it because we can't put ourselves in that situation. Like, and again, you said, that's humanizing something, right? That's like assuming what we would do, or assuming that they are similar enough to us, which it would basically be impossible for them to be like us, unless there's some higher being that that went, hey, I'm gonna put some I'm gonna sprinkle some human DNA over here on this planet, some over here. Let's see who advances first.
Oh god. Okay, wait. I like the South Park episode where Earth is a TV show and gets canceled. I've never seen that. I can't send the link, but it's the Peruvian alien sightings. Marilyn worked with birds, and one of them said she had to wear a suit and a mask so they didn't know she wasn't a bird. That's crazy. Birds are scary.
Birds are the best, man. Birds are like the most interesting animals on our planet.
Go back to the chat.
Thought I was. Oh.
All right, let's watch this.
Is it this one?
Yeah, I guess.
Is it like on a phone? Like, is it phone footage?
Flying aliens harass villagers in Peru and attempt to kidnap girl.
Why is there a Spider-Man thing? And it's not going to play any further, more than that. Let's see if this gives us anything. Oh my god. This is just like stupid video game footage.
Garbage.
It's not even a real thing.
LMR, you mean those humans with jetpacks? We could be just as unintelligent to aliens as some animals are to us. Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Yes, but like if just think about this though, right? Like they wouldn't if they are anything like us and they found another like race on another planet and they lived in little houses and like they wouldn't be like, oh, these things are they're all the same, they're all stupid animals. Like they would obviously see that humans have spread on this planet.
Well, and they're intelligent.
And they're driving cars and, flying in metal box. Like they'd be like, oh, they're primitive, but they're definitely the top of the food chain in this place.
Okay, so yes, Sander, isn't that the stupidest government response you've heard?
I mean, I did see a picture for a split second that looked like a guy on like one of those, like the feet
Illegal
things.
Aliens and jetpacks. Yes, phone footage. They shot at them or they shoot at them. Michael said, I think dating a biologist has given me a totally different perspective. For science and research, it makes total sense they'd watch us.
Yes, sure, they'd watch us, but did they just show up? Is this like a thing that like they just showed up? I don't know, man. It just...
Prime directive, bro. We still poop in bowls and use paper to clean ourselves. How smart are we really?
What's the other solution?
Yeah.
Shove a tube up your butt and have it vacuumed out? Like that's really the only other
They
solution.
have that.
Yeah.
Not vacuum, but
This is from August 17th.
evolve to not need to poop. Everything poops.
Yeah.
Even bacteria poops. Ever seen Coneheads? Oh my god, when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
I do not recommend Japanese toilets.
Guys,
wait.
This
You're
isn't coming up.
Toilets.
This isn't what you told me to look up is not coming up. Can you give me another thing to look up, like the actual like footage or the actual name of the video that you found on YouTube or something? Or you were saying something.
Well, when you said Japanese toilets, I thought of like those holes in the ground, but they're talking about like the super fancy ones. I have 3 bathrooms. I put a bidet in every one. Changed my life living in the year 3023.
Maybe this is it. It looks like there's like some trees and stuff, like palm trees.
Just put in jetpack aliens.
Oh, now it's jetpack aliens?
This is probably it.
This is so stupid. I don't have the audio, so like I don't. They just keep showing like fake aliens and. So annoying.
Bye, Nancy. Have a good weekend.
And like, why do we assume?
There you go.
That's 100% a military thing.
Yeah.
Like I've seen those the jetpacks that they have. It even has the little feet thing for the landing. Like, you know what I mean? Those little yeah, for sure. But why would we assume that they look like us? Like why would we assume that they're humanoid? Like they wouldn't be. There's no freaking way that they would be. If anything, they'd be crabs. You know, you ever hear that thing where like everything evolves, like multiple things have evolved to like look like a crab?
No.
It's like some theory thing.
I mean, if you think about it though, like our oldest creature that really stopped evolving is what, alligators or crocodiles?
I don't know. You're telling the story.
I'm guessing.
You're guessing, or you're trying to remember.
I'm trying to remember. But like, there are things in the ocean that haven't evolved for like millions and millions of years because they're good enough as is. I'm not saying I believe this, but I guess we evolved so fast comparatively that some people think aliens intervened. What? Get out of here.
I'm going to switch this over. So I'm going to transfer this. All right. Can you guys still hear us and stuff? Is this the picture you guys are talking about? This stupid thing?
I can't find the footage, Kivox. Not even on Brave, but it was there. What's going on? You're still in the middle of the road, dude.
So, is this it? If this is it, then this is stupid.
I can't believe people think
this is dumb.
That pic you have is BS, not the one.
Okay.
That dude is on one of those water hoverboard things.
No, I don't think so, because he has a backpack. I think it's one of those the actual like they've flown them in like sporting events and stuff.
You said that's not the footage again.
Is it like look at this video? Like look at this stupid. It just has like a bunch of random crap. Yeah. It's like what is this? What is this?
What we should be worrying about is what's under the sea. The pic was what the government put out, pure propaganda. I'm gonna send you a legit alien documentary to watch. Trust me, that's Michael.
Okay. You know that documentaries are specifically made to be entertaining, right? And to make you think a little bit if they're written well. It's not always about truth. Let me know if I like pass it. What did he say?
What is that? No.
What?
UFO and large alien creatures reported in Las Vegas, and the police took it seriously.
What did they say to write? Didn't they say to write like jetpack something?
Jetpack aliens.
Write that. This? No, that's Los Angeles.
Going too fast. Just trust me. Play the trailer. Search the phenomenon. South American airline sightings. Did we go past that?
I don't know.
Oh, alien, not airline. I'm an idiot.
Is that jetpack airline you were
No, I'm
supposed
trying to see if one of these videos is called that we went by. Go up. South American alien sighting. Is that what we have to write? This seems too complicated. I feel like if it was
stupid.
this thing, it would. Dude, it's been taken down.
Convenient.
Brazilian alien sighting. That's 11 years ago, though. We can't find it now. We'll have to search that thing after, Mike. Since you're looking at dumb videos, you see that old video of House Elf caught on camera that everyone called Dobby? No.
I mean, the one that's just like a kid acting stupid that looks like an alien? Yes. I saw it.
You've seen a lot more stuff than me, though.
Yeah.
That's from 2010.
Oh. Wow, look at those realistic things.
Yes.
Yes, what?
That's what they responded to you.
Oh, shoot. That.
Dude,
What did I say?
Is it the one with the kid and blah, blah, blah?
Yeah. I mean, I have yet to see a video that I'm like,
Show me. It might be one of her ghosts. Hey, don't make fun of me.
I don't know about that, man.
All I know is that, like, I have lived in a house that had very strange things happen, and you have a feeling.
Yeah, it's called like fear. This one, I think.
Like, there's just a strange feeling when you're around something like that.
So it's this.
It's gotta be a kid just dressed up.
Yeah. It's acting stupid.
I mean, do people really think that that's a ghost or
No.
like an alien? I love comments. So aliens traveled light years across the universe just to chicken dance in some driveway.
And look at that kid. It looks just like that kid.
Yeah.
Look at his scrawny little legs.
The boy sounded legit the way he said, "It wasn't me." And you could tell he was tired of being accused. Yeah, right. It was him.
He looks just like Dobby. Look at him.
Oh man. What's in the chat?
Oh, the chat. I lost it. It's gone forever.
Dobby is free.
It just looks like a kid being like silly, wearing like a hat or something. So dumb.
There was probably a homeless guy living in the walls.
Is
Where?
that a reference to something?
I don't know.
Harry was technically homeless, living in the wall.
He wasn't homeless. He was just an orphan.
Wasn't his home though.
It was.
He lived there, but it wasn't his.
Nanny, you wanna eat your daddy? Go ahead, go eat your dada. Do you think she'd eat you if you died?
No, I think she would die as well. But your cat would eat your nose first. We already went over this.
Yeah.
She
the
would
weird
lick.
stuff happening in her house.
She would lick your nose first until it started bleeding, and then once it bled, she'd be like blood, and then you'd come in. The cops would come in, and she'd be covered in blood, like all over her little mouth.
Poor Oswin.
You'd be dead because she ate your nose.
I'm cool with it. You know, if I'm dead, go ahead, eat me. I don't care.
That's crazy.
I'd rather like my cat survive if I'm dead anyway.
It's gonna die right after. What do you think they're gonna do with it?
Eat me.
They're gonna.
The cat?
No. What do you think they're gonna do with the cat?
Find a loving home. Or wouldn't you still be alive? Why are we both dead?
I also died.
No, it was Dobby's cousin Bobby.
I'm pretty sure 9 and 11 would probably try to eat the cats.
Oh, 9, 100%. There are actual cases of weird stuff happening to people and some random homeless person living there. Dude, 100%. Whenever I've gone to like graveyards in the middle of the night or like
that's what you're
places,
afraid of.
That's 1,000% more what I'm afraid of than actual ghosts.
Yeah, no, homeless people.
I always like I'm so afraid I'm gonna turn the corner and there's gonna be some guy like sleeping in a mausoleum or something.
Yeah, like homeless people are scary sometimes, for sure.
Because sometimes they're desperate and they're willing to kind of do what they need to do to, at night.
Yeah, like when we went to New York, it was pretty scary. We saw some people there, and I was nervous.
It's sad, but it's also weird. Yeah. Cats will definitely eat you. I've seen the remains of a corpse that was eaten by the owner. 3 cats. That's sad. Michael, there was a homeless person living under my house for like 6 months. I just ignored him and didn't bother me. Those aren't homeless people, they're zombies. I 100% wouldn't let a homeless person live under my house for 6 months because you don't know. Then they know your habits. They know when you're home and when you're not home. And it's way too easy for them to figure out like how to get in your house and stuff if someone's like staking out your home like for 6 months.
I don't believe you.
It's just not sensible to like let someone do that. Like they're invading your property, like your private property.
Yeah, this is America. Are they from America?
My cat can eat me if I'm dead. I give her permission.
Oh, I think we're gonna go.
I thought that a person was in my house when I heard that cough. I mean, I've had crazy stuff happen to me where I heard like walking upstairs and I thought someone was there. Like that was my first initial reaction was like, someone's in my house. I need to call the cops.
Help. Hey, Mike, remember when we heard that baby crying for help from Eric's basement? That day we walked with our PlayStations in our bags.
It's PS2s. Not, I guess it's, so they live in New Zealand and they're saying their house isn't worth stealing. That's not the worry.
You can't steal a house unless it's a mobile home.
It's not even that though. Like my worry is I have 5 animals. So if they get into my home, that's my biggest fear is them coming into my house and my animals escaping or getting out somehow and like not being able to find them. So, monetary stuff, whatever.
Mine is you getting hurt.
Well, I'm saying if we're not home.
I'm a better.
If we're not home,
spouse.
My biggest concern is the animals getting out and us losing them. And then after that, it would be us getting hurt. So.
Us, not me. I see how it is. Again,
you're a big, strong man.
I still win. I'm a better spouse.
I still, regardless of possessions, I would not want someone living on my property. A, someone I don't know, and B, just anyone living on my property without consent is like, it's weird and just.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. Get the hell off my property, dude. Get out of my house. Get out my house.
Whenever I have to board my dogs, I'm a nervous wreck. I've never done that, but we may have to someday.
Nah. 11's gonna die soon.
Poor dog.
Yes, we know that. On that note, we'll leave you guys with that. And we'll see you guys next time. Word.
If I ever had a homeless person on my property, I'd call an exterminator.
Nice, nice. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. And like the video before you go.
Bye. Ashta mata.
Oh, yeah, T. I got to see you tomorrow morning. Ugh. Blah. I got to do this.